Number 9, it has been alive and a happening. We just saw a magnificent fight from Tiffany Van Soest against Natalie Yip. Van Soest remains undefeated in her blossoming Muay Thai career. And what a night it has been. So many luminaries are here ringside at the joint at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. One of them sitting right near us is Anthony Pettis. Anthony, great to have you here, brother. Are you enjoying the show so far? I know you guys, the Pettis brothers, you love your Muay Thai.
Definitely, man. My coach, Duke Rufus, is all into that. So we come from our background with Muay Thai big time. We read that into mixed martial arts.
I know that Duke is watching live on Access TV. He's been tweeting all night. Tiffany Van Soest, we just saw her in the last fight. And you know, as we mentioned, Pat, she dropped down, she pulled guard once, she transitioned to an armbar. Could be a young girl with a future mixed martial arts career.
Definitely, I was impressed. I mean, when her stand-up's already there, her ground game's coming along. I think after that first UFC fight with the ladies, I think it opened the doors for everybody. So I think I'm very excited to see her get in there and challenge. Have more challenges.
Just one more fight remaining on the card here tonight. Artem Levin versus Sаймон Marcus, the Russian versus the Canadian. It will really determine the number one in the world. Who are you picking for this one, Anthony?
Honestly, I can't pick. I'm here. I'm excited to see it. I'm ringside, so I get to see it close, but it's hard to pick these guys. I mean, especially in Muay Thai, these guys have so much skill and so much talent, it's hard to pick.
Bro, skill, talent, it belongs to you and your brother. Looking forward to seeing you guys in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Anthony Pettis. Folks, if you just joined us, slap yourself repeatedly with a wet fish because you have missed so much action from tonight here at Lion Fight number 9. Here's what's gone down thus far. Eric Ruiz versus Jason Andrade in the first fight of the night. Jason Andrade in the orange, pulling off a magnificent knockout via right hand. The upset of the night, also the knockout of the night. Onion Topic with only 9 fights. Kawarit Sasaprapa with over 150. Topic knocked him down 4 times with head kicks, knocking him out with the final head kick. I will never forget the sound of that head kick connecting to Sasaprapa. Then it was Kevin Ross versus Bernie Mendieta. Mendieta, a UK national champion, Ross, a former international champion. They went toe-to-toe for 5 rounds solid. It was left in the hands of the judges. It was a close one. Could have gone either way, but in the end, by a whisker, it went the way of Kevin Ross. 26 wins now, to his credit. Then Tiffany Van Soest versus Natalie Yip. Yip had a decorated amateur career, some 23 fights. Van Soest in her 8th professional fight completely dominated. Pulled guard there, got the mouth position. Doesn't count, of course, in Muay Thai, but it looked very impressive. Van Soest all over with the dumps, with the kicks, with the hands, with the elbows, and she took a clearly unanimous decision. Which means we now have just one fight remaining, the World Championship on the line at light heavyweight. Who will be number 1? It's taken almost 2 years to organise. They couldn't pull it off in Russia, in Thailand, or in the USA last year. They've done so here. Scott Kent and the team from Lion Fight Promotions have finally got Levin versus Marcus. Let's take a closer look.
Tonight, I'm going to bring the power, I'm going to bring the thunder. I got to lay it all on the line. It's all or nothing. I'm not taking anything outside the ring. I'm leaving it all in there, and I'm doing my best and making sure I bring home the victory.
This is a very interesting fight because with different fighters. I think about my style. This is smart style. I fight with my mind, but Marcus, this is a strong style.
This fight's been it's been over a year. We've been trying to make it happen. I'm putting all my energy towards the fight tonight, and I finally have the opportunity to make the dreams come true, and that's what I'm focused on. So it feels good it's finally happening.
I wait, Marcus wait. This is fight. Las Vegas, this is fight capital, boxing show or MMA show, and I want in the future this is Muay Thai show too.
It's going to be surreal. I mean, this is a moment I've been dreaming of for 7 years now, and I've been working hard to get to this point, and I feel like nothing's going to come in my way, and nothing's going to stop me from putting that belt on my way, so I'll embrace the moment when I get there.
It is the fight we've all been waiting for. They've turned out in their droves tonight here in Las Vegas to see it. Artem Levin, Sаймон Marcus. Let's go up to Joe Martinez.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are set to go with our main event of the evening tonight. Lion Fight Promotions will crown its first ever world champion. as the two top light heavyweights in the world go head-to-head for the belt. Making his way to the ring first, fighting out of the blue corner from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, here is the undefeated Sаймон Marcus.
Sаймon Marcus from Canada. Yodson, who passed away on February 8th, was of course the owner of the Siddhikon Muay Thai camp in Thailand that trained such greats as Samar Payakaroon. Also did a lot of training with Rob Carmen, Ramon Deckers, Ernesto Hoos, Peter Ertz and the likes, being paid tribute to here tonight by Sаймon Marcus. Sаймon Marcus out of Toronto, an absolute beast. He defeated Joe Schilling twice. He's won titles at light heavyweight and cruiserweight. Is undefeated as a professional. Training at Siam, #1 Muay Thai in Toronto under Ajahn Suchat. And over the top ropes, hurdles, the man considered the #2 light heavyweight on the planet.
And his opponent tonight, fighting out of the red corner, making his way to the ring from Prokofyevsk, Russia. Here is Artem Levin.
Artem Levin, the WBC World Light Heavyweight Champion at 175, the It's Showtime 77 kilogram champion, the WMC Intercontinental Champion. Ranked #1 by Liberkick.com in their 2012 Light Heavyweight World Rankings. He's beaten the likes of Yodson Clyde Fairtex. You must remember though that was at the Sports Accord Games in China. They were fighting with padding. When they were fighting unpadded over in Scandinavia, it was Yodson Clyde who won the contest. He's also beaten Myrtle Gronhart, Cal Clyde Kamsoring, Lucien Uskni, Dmitry Valent 3 times, Vitaly Gurdakov, Kim, and a whole lot more. The tail of the tape for our main events. Undefeated Sаймon Marcus, both men at 26, 1 inch in height, goes the way of Artem Levin, 2 inches in reach to Levin, and also 1 inch in the legs. Our experts fight game for our main event for the world title. Boxing, Sаймon Marcus, kicks are even, knees go to Levin, elbows and speed are even. On paper, it should be a close matchup. How will it prevail in our main event? Who will be #1 light heavyweight on the planet, and who will get the world championship fixed around their waist? Artem Levin, Sаймon Marcus, and let's go up to Joe Martinez.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the joint here at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the main event of the evening. 5 rounds scheduled for the Lion Fight World Light Heavyweight Championship. Presented by Red Rock Harley-Davidson of Las Vegas and sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Executive Director in attendance, Keith Kaiser. The chairman is Bill Brady, with timekeepers in charge of the bell and counting for knockdowns, Steve Esposito and Toby Murray. Your 3 judges scoring this bout at ringside are Robert Hoyle, Mark Smith, and John Baker. And when the action begins inside the ring, your referee in charge, Steve Mazzagani. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the judges are ready and the fighters are ready. Las Vegas, Nevada, let the world know you are ready! Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks, he weighed in officially 173 pounds. A 31-fight veteran, he brings 31 victories, no defeats, 22 big wins coming by way of knockout from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Here's the world #2 light heavyweight fighter, the undefeated Marcus Sаймон Marcus. And next to the opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trimmed in silver, he weighed in 174 1/2 pounds. This veteran has 48 professional fights, including 44 victories, 3 defeats, 1 draw, and 33 knockout wins. hailing from Prokopyevsk, Russia, the #1 light heavyweight in the world, here is Artem Levin. Steve Mazzagatti with the final instructions.
All right, gentlemen, we will have a clean and fair fight. Obey my commands, protect yourself at all times. Now hook 'em up.
Steve Mazzagatti, the third man in the ring. Simon Marcus, Artem Levin, the line fight on the line. Who will truly be #1 in the light heavyweight division? The raw power of the beastly Simon Marcus, the precision punching, kicks and knees of Artem Levin. Michael Chevello, Pat Milicic with you. Checks the low kick early, does Levin. Can we expect a filling up process here in the first round?
Yeah, Simon Marcus threw that kick nice and soft just to see what he was going to do.
Catches the kick away, tries to sweep up the support leg, does Artem Levin. Simon Marcus does the same and effectively kicks out the support leg. Jab to Marcus and a round kick to the upper right rib cage. Levin checks the low kick.
Flexibility, man, keeping his balance with that.
Levin does tend to carry his hands very low, but he's got superb head movement in most of his fights. Can evade strikes fairly easily for a light heavyweight. Trying to work that second underhook there.
That was all
Simon
technique.
Marcus.
Levin doing a good job there in the clinch. Technique overtaking the power.
Nice jab from Artem Levin, boxing one of his strengths. Throws it into the midsection. Marcus walks him back and almost falls over the rope. Nice little talk of the hips there from Artem Levin, just telling Marcus in the clinch, you better be careful. Two completely different physical specimens. Not so ripped as Artem Levin. Quite the buff is Simon Marcus. Checks the low kick to Artem Levin. They tie up again. Levin once more, giving a spill. Marcus over the top rope.
On your lap.
Beautiful hook there from Artem Levin. Body shot from Simon Marcus.
Locked up the rope accidentally on that body lock.
Levin just talks and viciously almost puts him through the first and second rope.
He does a
the clinch is extraordinary, Artem Levin.
He does a beautiful job of taking that step to the side and then spinning and pivoting on that foot.
Tracking elbow from Levin. An aggressive start from the Russian fighter. 45 seconds remain to the first round. Cracking knee. Listen to the grunting behind these knee strikes from Simon Marcus. Nice dump from Levin. Certainly has the upper hand in the clinch so far, does the Russian. Threading left hook from Simon Marcus.
Threw it to the body.
Hold the rope. Knees from Simon Marcus. Levin puts on a knee guard. Crossing elbow from Marcus. Right on the bell into the first round. Some of the action as it went down in the opening round, set for 5. Will it go that long?
Look at the balance here of that low kick. He wanted to follow up. Levin wasn't too pleased about that. But both these guys are catching each other's kicks. Then the clinch work from Levin. Guy's very smooth in the clinch. Great leverage. Not using strength. He's just using technique. He sidesteps great and gets out of the way. See how he takes that step to the side and then pivots on that foot. That's how you get out of the way of somebody. You gotta move your feet.
Artem Levin first to emerge from his stall as we are ready to rock and roll. Second round set for 5 from the Hard Rock 10-9 opening round to Artem Levin, says Pat Miletich. Levin checks the low kick. Tries to hook over the top.
Knocks his mouthpiece out.
Levin on the back foot, tracking elbow from Sаймон Маркус. Levin with no mouthpiece here. Marcus again, overhand left elbow.
That's killer instinct. He saw that mouthpiece fly out and he's trying to land those elbows on his teeth.
Sаймon Markus has gone into beast mode at the start of the second round. Steve Mazzagatti calls time, he senses it, sees the mouth guard now.
Right over there.
Artem saying you've got to water it off first.
Want to rinse it off for everybody? Come on.
Chance going up here for Sаймon Markus, the Canadian with the crowd support. Good extension of the jab from Artem Levin. Rides the low kick. Stiff jab from Markus and a crossing elbow. Underhooks here from Sаймon Markus. Looks for a dunk. Gets it! Nicely scored!
Exploded his hips into that one. That was beautiful.
Sаймon Markus sending a message for Artem Levin, saying taste my power. Crossing elbow on the inside from Levin.
Hit it again.
Not getting through there for Sаймon Markus. Second one did to the waist of the Russian. Levin puts him against the ropes. Markus turns him around. Trying to break up with the elbows here, Sаймon Markus. And he just throws Artem Levin to the canvas like a rag doll.
Yeah, beautiful little trip. Spun him one way with his arms and stuck that leg out and caught it.
Step through a knee off the left leg from Sаймon Markus. Round kick to the ribs. Oh, jab two! Smack bang on the kisser from Sаймon Markus. Much slower round here for Artem Levin. Markus has come through like a house of fire. Crossing elbow.
Somebody lit a fire after Sаймon Markus. You see he's getting after it. Using his power inside now.
Trip takedown from Levin, and he gets it. Levin's got to find a way to nullify the aggression of Sаймon Markus here.
Right. Usually Levin does a good job of moving angles, but he's not doing it in this fight. He's not stepping off to the sides when Markus comes forward. He's going straight back.
Usually his jab is one of his prime weapons. We're not seeing it so much here. Step through knee from Artem Levin.
You wonder if he's not using the jab because he's worried about the overhand right from Sаймon.
Talks Markus against the ropes, puts on a knee guard. Referee Mazzagatti making sure that our team does not clinch over the top of that rope and brings them both back to center. Levin looking for the right elbow. Good shot again. Left elbow from the Russian. Step across the outside thigh kick from both fighters. Elbow on the clinch from Sаймon Markus. What a round!
Excellent job. Only one thing I want you to do.
Nice little front kick to the face, little fillet of sole to your lips. Knocks that mouthpiece partially out of his mouth. He's trying to get it back in. Sаймon Markus doesn't play any games, goes for him right away. Here's a beautiful throw also. Launched his hips into him. And that's how you do it. That's textbook throw. Watch him pop in here, pop the hips in, and launch Artem Levin onto his back. A lot of energy expended in something like that.
Chance number again for Sаймon Markus. An absolutely smashing round from the Canadian. And Levin has got to find his jab as we roll into the third. One round apiece in our championship fight. They trade round kicks. Markus to the body, Levin to the left. Good high check there from Levin. And six the jab in the face. Combination now from the Russian. There's the jab from Levin. 2, 3 in a row. He's found the jab again as he had in the first round. He's overhooking the top rope and Mazzagatti's going to break them here.
Break clean.
It takes a while for them to separate. Mazzagatti having to pry them apart.
Mazzagatti's probably not too thrilled about getting in between those guys as many elbows as they can.
Looping left hand by Artem Levin. Counter left from Levin.
Long arms. You know when you kick somebody and he can hit you that easy with his arms, he's got to reach.
They clinch up dead center of the ring. Who will get the knees off here? Marcus glancing towards his corner, plenty of instruction. They're telling him to try and execute a dump. Both men train knees. They tango back against the ropes. Marcus turns the Russian turns the Canadian. Good knee, nice trajectory. A seesawing grapple here. Two of the finest on the planet. Both men trading left elbows.
Battling for position in there.
A very even round so far, 1.5 minutes remaining. Artem Levin glancing up at the big screen. Oh, front kick, smack bang on the kisser. And Marcus says, yep, you tagged me with that one.
He wanted to throw him. Levin was working his way back to the ropes because he didn't want to get thrown.
Shame is that knee so well. There's one to the inside thigh and another one from Simon Marcus. Clever technique from him. Break down that femoral artery, that gracilis muscle. There's a knee to the forearm. There's one to the opposite side of the body. Levin turns him around, but still Simon Marcus connects with the knees.
You know, it doesn't look like those side knees hurt, but trust me, these guys can put a lot of torque on it.
Especially these knees that are careering into the waist. When they break off, that'll slow down the kicks, also slow down the punching a lot. The more you hit him out of the waist. Used to be the old Adam Watt specialty, former Muay Thai Cruiserweight World Champion. Also did it in his boxing career. Worked the punches to the waist. Good knee there from Simon Marcus. Levin turns him around and Marcus returns the favour. Such strength, such technique. End of the round.
Дыши. Глубоко дыши. Глубоко, Лёва. Выдели.
Nice front kick to the face. Didn't really land. Simon Marcus kind of said, yeah, nice, whatever. Elbow after the bell. Oof. Wow. Cracking elbow. They spent most of that round in the clinch. Tough to score. Both guys throwing each other around quite a bit, throwing knees.
For the multitude of Simon Marcus fans, the Simon Marcus they were hoping for has certainly showed up here tonight. We move into the penultimate round. It's a close one. Tip kick there from Levin.
Simon Marcus doing a good job of right away getting to that back leg with his lead leg kick. Those are the ones that really hurt.
Good jab from Artem Levin. Knees again from Simon Marcus. Levin wants him back against the ropes. Marcus turns the Russian around. Crossing elbow. So quick, so sharp there from the Canadian.
And both these guys defensively are so good. Most fighters are going to get butchered by what these guys are doing, but their defense is impeccable.
Tracking there again, drills it into the hip of Artem Levin. Not allowing Levin out of the corner here. Knees the thigh now, just corking up the quadricep. And another smashing knee from Simon Marcus. Knee guard now from Levin, and Marcus powers through.
Simon Marcus doing a lot better as this fight is going on in the clinch. Remember, he was getting thrown around a little bit by Levin.
Soft T, horizontal elbow from the Canadian. The upper body strength of Simon Marcus is phenomenal. Takedown attempt from Levin to no avail. Again, he's hooking the top rope and Mezzagani spots it and will break both men. 1.5 minutes remains, fourth round of 5 of a truly epic main event. The World Light Heavyweight strap on the line. The number 1 in the world, Artem Levin of Russia. The number 2 in the world, Simon Marcus of Canada. Outside leg kick from Simon Marcus to the back leg.
Levin looked low when he threw that kick up to the body. Looked low to make him think he was going down low to the leg.
That's no counter there from Artem Levin. Jumping knee. Haven't seen a lot of those here tonight from the Russian. Usually part of his standard fare.
Nice double elbow also by Levin there.
Uppercut elbow from Marcus and a crossing elbow. Nice combination. The soft hood, the soft teeth. Body shot from Artem Levin. Artem Levin, who grew up in a mining town in Siberia, had to learn Muay Thai to stop being bullied, had to fight his way out of poverty. Here he is fighting in Las Vegas, main event of Lion Fight 9, and he's in a hell of a contest against a very beastly Simon Marcus.
How many guys you think Levin beat up in his village when he used to get picked on? That's some payback.
I think this has been a solid round for Simon Marcus, Pat.
Yeah, he's done a good job controlling there. You saw him. He's smart about pushing down on the arms when he gets inside control. It wears your opponent's shoulders out a lot when you're in those tied up positions.
Good shot. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Last round. Last round. That one, remember the first. The beginning of the first round. You use the single weapon. Понял, да? Все хорошо. Артем, ты его на длинных. На длинных, да, ты его срежешь, ничего делать не можешь, не бежишь. Не надо локти не столы. Вдруг так, ушел. И по ногой так, ногой пробивай. Он его ногой, он устал во время смотрит. Все, ногой ему, кстати, пробивай. Скорость, рук
We are ready to roll 5th and final round of action, where we have an even fight on Pat Milicich's scorecard.
It's a close one, brother.
Beautiful combination to open up the round here from Simon Marcus.
Needs to do more of that. He punched right through the guard of Levin.
It is anyone's fight for the taking. You've got to watch closely, folks. See who gets more strikes landing. Not who throws more, but who lands more. If they're scoring traditional Muay Thai, Simon Marcus should be edging ahead courtesy of the elbows. Traditionally, they score the highest. Then the knees, then the kicks, then the punches. Look how relaxed Simon Marcus is here. He's in close. These knees are to no effect from Artem Levin. Nice jab from Levin. Catches the kicking leg. Can't sweep out the support leg. Under 2 minutes remains in the fight. Want to see Levin go back to his boxing here. Sit behind the jab, then throw the right. Maybe look for a step through knee.
Both these guys are kind of gravitating towards the clinch quite a bit in this fight, more so than I thought Levin would want to at least.
They tango again in the neutral corner. Overhook tight on that left arm, and the right arm was free for Simon Marcus, so he threw an elbow.
Simon Marcus gets that inside tie is what they call it. Flies down on the arm to create a little bit of space and then torques that elbow in as hard as he can.
There he saw Levin moving into the right hand. Levin with a body shot, digging for the liver. They tie up dead center of the ring.
His reach is amazing. He can throw a liver shot from like 4 feet away from him.
Just rams it into the red corner. Levin complaining to the referee.
Okay.
The referee says, is he okay? And Levin nods, but he backs up immediately. Did he maybe get a little bit of damage being rammed into the turnbuckle?
Possibly.
Trunk kick from Levin. Has he used his reach effectively, Pat?
I don't think he has, to be honest with you. And Simon Marcus doing a good job. He parries and traps the arm. They're catching the kick and going low.
Catch and Gaza. Levin tries to put him through the ropes and throw a short popping left elbow. Looks up to the screen for the timer here.
One of the times that Levin actually sidestepped him nicely when he was coming in. He needs to do more of that. and then capitalize, get after his offense right after he does it.
We are going to go down to the judges, it looks like, with 10 seconds to go. Will it be Levin? Will it be Simon Marcus? Spinning back fist. Jumping knee, spinning back elbow from Levin. Marcus forces him into the corner. What a war! Both men pump their fists into the air. This one is closer than Siamese twins. Game they saw, they loved every moment of it. Fantastic crowd here at the joint of the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. And the fight that we've been waiting almost 2 years to see finally happened here in Las Vegas, and what a fight it was. Everything we hoped it could be and a whole lot more. Levin is dancing and centering, confident. Who has won it? A grapple fest it was. In the clinch there was so much power. The ferocity of the elbows of Simon Marcus, they should score very well for Simon Marcus. The hands should score for Levin, but once again, as I said, under traditional Muay Thai scoring, the hands will not score as well as the elbows. Who wins? Who have you got? There's the true Yoptong photo being held above there. Great sportsmanship from both of these two superb athletes. The true number 1 and 2 in the world, the Lion Fight Light Heavyweight World Championship being shown there by the head of Lion Fight, Scott Kent. What a great job he's done again tonight. Steve Mazzagatti has both men. We throw it up to Joey Martinez to find out our winner.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the scorecards. All 3 judges see it the same. 49-46 for your winner by unanimous decision. And now the Lion Fight Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, and still undefeated, Sаймон.
Talking him up for so long. The Simon Marcus that his fans hoped would show tonight did show up. He out-muscled, out-hustled Artem Levin, and he has the championship affixed around his waist. Maintains his undefeated record. The number 1 light heavyweight in the world now is Simon Marcus, and he's with Pat Miletich.
All right, up here with Simon Marcus. Simon, great fight.